NBC News, this is Today with Matt Lauer and Meredith Vieira.
We're back at 7:43. Is Paris locked in another love triangle? Are Brad and Angelina really looking to adopt again? Do you care? Well, actually, a lot of people do. So many that a lot of people believe fame isn't just an American obsession. It's become an all-out addiction. Andy Warhol said everyone wants their 15 minutes of fame. And these days, it seems the entire country is cashing in. Glitz on the red carpet and the glare of flashbulbs, both powerful draws for those who seek the limelight and the millions who adore them.
The question is, are we so interested in celebrities because they're put in front of our face by the media, or is the media just giving us what we want? And I think that it's a combination of the two. They feed off each other.
Freelance writer and journalist Jake Halpern tackles our country's growing celebrity obsession in his new book, Fame Junkies.
The media gives us more and we ask for more, and it just expands exponentially.
Since the year 2000, circulation of celebrity tabloids has increased almost 19%, while circulation of major news and opinion magazines has only seen a 2% increase. So with celebrity photos and news bringing in bucks, like it or not, the star machine is not going anywhere.
The people who buy the magazine in the end are the ones who decide what's published.
Reality TV seems to have lowered the bar for those seeking celebrity and widened its spotlight.
Each wife is about to get a new husband, new children, and a new life.
Go get him, baby!
You just brush your teeth and wake up in the morning and go to the bathroom, and that is enough of an event to make you famous.
Another easy path to stardom, the World Wide Web. Outlets like YouTube and MySpace have spawned countless internet celebrities, short films,
Why don't you let me cut my hair?
and one-man talent shows that can have everyone buzzing.
Where's that music?
Some are reluctant stars. This home video became a sensation after a few minor adjustments. Time magazine named you its Person of the Year, at least in part acknowledging our country's obsession with, well, ourselves. But is our interest in celebrity culture becoming an actual addiction?
Whether it's us being on stage or whether it's us being close to a star, there's a rush that comes with being in the spotlight or near it.
Dr. Hans Breiter and Dr. Nancy Etkoff, neuroscientists at Mass General, agree.
All right, we're going to send you in.
Their research on addiction focuses on the brain's reward aversion system.
If something stimulates the reward system of the brain, people want to go back to it again and again. And that's true whether it's drugs or it's food or wine or if it's fame.
Who's most easily influenced by all this? Not surprisingly, the younger generation.
I think the chances that I can become famous are probably 75%.
I kind of just imagine like all the people screaming my name.
I want to have all that stuff.
But just how influenced they are might surprise you. Halpern teamed up with Syracuse University to poll 700 teenagers on the subject of fame. When given the option to become stronger, smarter, famous, or more beautiful, boys chose fame almost as often as intelligence. Girls chose it more.
We have this romanticized notion of what fame will do for us, that it will somehow bring our former enemies to their knees, that it will make our friends want to spend time with us. Fame has become this cure-all, at least in our minds.
And kids aren't the only guilty ones. We decided to test the general population to see how desperate we've become for just a little taste of fame. Although a legend in his own mind, studio cameraman Bob Rope Yeager isn't exactly what you'd call a celebrity. But we set Rope up with his own autograph signing at the NBC Experience store to see would people seek an autograph from someone they'd never heard of just because we claimed he was famous.
Can I have your autograph?
Yes, you may.
Sure enough,
All right, don't be shy.
people were interested.
So I hear I can have an autograph.
You sure can.
A lot of people. Rope even drew international attention.
Italiano.
I'm from Italy.
But why waste time just to meet someone they didn't even know or admire?
Now you're asking me a hard question.
There's always a couple of suckers in the city.
I've come pretty dreamy.
It seems everyone is ready for their close-up, or at least the chance to get near someone else's. It's bizarre, isn't it? Let's see how our newly minted czar is doing. Bob Yeager, at his post here in the studio, continues to draw a crowd lining up for autographs. The amazing thing in terms of addiction to celebrity, these people, before he became famous, wouldn't even talk to him. And as soon as we go to commercial, they won't talk to him again. And even Lenny's in on the act. Look at that. Meanwhile, tomorrow, and Meredith. Meanwhile, tomorrow on our special series, Addicted to Fame, we're going to check out how far Americans will go for fame. And speaking of fame, if you want to look like a movie star, we've got some red carpet fashions at a fraction of the cost. But first, these messages.
Meredith, you know I love you, Meredith.